Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's session of Baptized in Blood. I am your Dungeon Master, Zuloth, and my players will be introduced in a moment. But first, we're going to do the schedule and the announcements. Schedule first. Schedule being, we have two introduction sessions this month. We have Slate and Shale, who are on the 22nd, and we have Raylan on the 26th. Then, for the rest of May, we have one more session of Kingdom of Darkness, that's on the 27th. And all of this stuff is at 8 p.m. US East. Okay, so 8 p.m. US East. So if that's Central Time, if you're in Central Time, that's 7. If you're further west than that, figure it out. That's what time zone stuff is for. That's what time zone calculators are for. You know, you could just do the math. You're this many time zones over. You can figure that you're that many time zones behind or ahead. So, 8 p.m. US East. That is the line for all three of those sessions. Typically, the stream will start about half an hour before the game starts. And you'll hang out and, you know, get your beverages sorted and all that kind of entertainment sorted. That said, other announcements. There's going to be a general cancellation for games featuring certain players in June. A good number of the players in either of those games, I think, July. A good number of players in a particular game in July will not be available, and so there will be no games in July for those players' games. It makes sense. Just think about it for 2 seconds. Those players won't be there. Can't have the game without them because it's most of them. So, that said, this game will continue on until it is complete. Pretty much every game is going to continue on until it's complete, with the exception of a month cancellation in July for either Kingdom of Darkness or Song of the Crown, depending. I don't think we're going to start Song of the Crown anytime soon, because both Kingdom of Darkness and Baptized in Blood have to be finished. And I do want to start From Death's Unkind and Song of the Crown roughly at the same time, within a week of each other. That way they're on the same rhythm. That said, character registration is open for Decade of Strife. So if you are a player and you are not going to be in a future campaign, or you just want to join it right off the bat, right off the word go, you can go over to the site for that and register and start working on a character for that. And we'll be getting that started as soon as there's people ready to play. So that is our play-by-post. That is currently only open to Foundry full Valgas players at the moment, but we might in the future open it up for others, and also legacy players that have been in either prior introductions or prior one-shots and prologue games, or were on the original play-by-post in the first place. So opening up slowly to people that have, you know, investment of time and energy, and I've been with the setting for a very long time first, and then slowly working our way to the general public. So that said, that's pretty much all my announcements. We're going to go ahead and move on to our gameplay section for the day, and we're going to do our introductions. So, Dan, can I trust you with all of the introductions today?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Dan. Well, it's your ball. It's in your court. Go ahead and start with it.
Sweet. Starting off with me, because I'm the most important person here. I am Cinder, the Barbarian. Fantastic furball, lovable demon, main character energy, stealer of Renault's leg, petter of Phelan's dog, tolerator of the others. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Renault.
Renault is very thrilled to see that he does have both his legs at this present time, anyhow.
At the moment.
At the moment. I am Darrow, and I am playing Renault, who absolutely wants to cut some head off. He wants to Deus Volt the hell out of this session. Yeah, this is, yeah. Okay, give.
Give me a little bit. I have pizza in my mouth.
Give Slayer pizza.
No.
Do you think Vi Katra would like pizza?
No. No way.
No. I think they have pizza.
There's
Cities.
there's no gamble. There's no gambling in pizza.
Alright, now I find it. I finished the pizza. It was very awkward to like be in mid bite while I had my name called. Hi, I'm Kiva, otherwise known as Vi. And please don't ever call me Vikatra, because I will literally ignore your entire existence and pretend you didn't talk to me. So, any Hoosers, let's see what else. I just got promoted, so I am at the same authority level as Captain Bucket. And, I'm pretty stoked because we got some sort of traitor in our midst, and that's going to be fun trying to figure out that mess. Alright, who do I want to pass this basketball to? How about you, Jordan? Thalen?
Hello, I'm Jordan, playing Thalen Verkarlager, our noble-born battlemaster rogue. And I guess I really got in character today because there's no way Thalen's stomach isn't upset, so and mine's also upset, so just finger guns.
Are you feeling
Living the
like
dream.
Are you feeling like Dr. Chidi Anagame in The Good Place, where he just has a stomach ache every time something makes him anxious or something's wrong?
Yeah.
Have you seen that show?
No, but that was enough of a rundown.
Okay.
Well, you know he's important because he has a last name.
It's true.
Yeah, a last name with a space bar.
Unlike Cinder, who doesn't have the last name.
You take that back.
All right, who's next? I think Alethana is next, and
I can be next.
Yeah.
Playing your friendly but concerned cleric, Justin T. Levantine, who is currently looking strangely at Cinder because Cinder introduced himself as a friendly demon and kind of like raising an eyebrow.
Spoilers.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm already about to go all day as well. I don't want to have to cut off Cinder's head too.
I think your last name is the Dagling.
And that leaves us Raven.
yes, Raven.
Hi, I'm Raven. I'm playing Amelia, sorcerer. I wasn't here last time, and currently I'm making con saves with disadvantage to stay awake.
I'm so sorry, my dude. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Do we have a recap available?
I was working all day. I did not have a chance to do that. No.
Okay. So last we left off, the party had come to the understanding that there was some kind of traitorous activity going on here in Helcorth. Justine, Thalen, and Cinder had gone on a little walkabout to retrieve some supplies, maybe get a boar for dinner for the battalion, and they discovered on their walkabout that there was some very interesting things happening with the positioning of some of their allies. Specifically, the positioning of the Night Raptors, a knightly order that has seen its numbers increase greatly over the course of the war, being positioned closely to weaker units or older units or units that have just been, attacked recently, in what appears to be an initial attempt to reinforcing them. But they are far enough away that there's some suspicion there as to what their purposes are. They've also overheard some coded discussion about, cleaning house and, that sort of underlying talk that makes folks nervous about what is actually happening. We've received more than a handful of dirty looks and have overheard some suspicious chatter, wandered into places and found themselves stared at and or mad-dogged as they wander through the city. Upon return, they reported this information to their company commander, Commander Marines, and she made the executive decision that the Night Raptors and perhaps the entire military chain of command here in Hellporth was suspect, and that in fact they may be the traitors themselves. So a decision was made by the group, above table. The players made this decision more or less after providing the information to Commander Marines, that their most recent orders were likely a trap to get them destroyed, and instead of falling into the trap of either being labeled traitors for not following mission orders, they were going to bungle it and move early and kind of force the situation to make their so-called allies reveal their hand. And so that is where we last left off, with the battalion packing up all of their shit and heading into the next area for the operation. So that,
we also had that massive display of power on Commander Marinis's part.
I mean, that's not really particularly important as far as broad strokes of what happened.
Yeah, sure.
But she did blast a guy down a well. So
yeah, because we did have a Night Raptor in our midst.
Yes, you did. So that said, we have. I'm going to go ahead and move on to our actual session. So as you all are packing up and heading over, is there any conversation you want to have between each other at this very moment? It is early in the morning. It is roughly... It's actually not morning. It's just about to get to the next day, the 22nd. It is a little close to midnight. So,
Now, are we taking our squads with us, or is it just us?
well, your squads are with you by default because it is the whole battalion moving.
Okay.
So if you guys want to have any conversation with each other before we move on to our next scene, now is the time.
Are we sending anybody off to warn any other companies that we trust? Like, is that something that...
I think we had that liberty.
Are there any other companies that we know that we trust?
I mean, I
That's
guess
the thing.
that's up to the commander, I think. And anybody we sent off as a runner would be like, well, they're not going to be able to catch back up to us, but...
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think that we trust everyone in our company, so that could jeopardize things.
Because we've kind of absorbed that one part of the CDF, right? Because now the Gorgons are gone. Are we able to construct a unit for was it Cinder or Thalen? Which are now my brain is drawing a blank. Which of the two of them actually needs one at the moment?
Yes.
Thalen.
Are we able to pull together enough people to so Thalen can fill the unit?
Yes. Can you guys hear me? Yes.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Said it 3 times. Nobody responded. Jesus. I was having a moment there.
You're not that old yet.
I guess.
Didn't think I
I
was.
guess I'm good. So
Okay. Is everybody good though? Does anybody want to have a conversation with anyone?
But not right now.
I'm going to walk up to Renault and Thalen and just tell them that if I don't make it, I want them to take care of my skulls.
Those are some pretty nice skulls, buddy. That's a hell of a request. What a
Yeah.
responsibility.
You'll probably owe it to me because it'll probably be your fault.
I think Thalen's glad that just Renault is talking right now because he has category 20 hot girl stomach problems right now. Just from gestures at everything, and just absolutely cannot handle this request.
Wait, hot girl stomach?
Yeah, run that back once. I want to make sure I understood that.
I just tragically maladapted to the level of stress having been thrown his way.
I see.
Oh.
Eating French fries to overcome an incredible hangover.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know how you cure an incredible hangover? With incredible violence. That's what we're doing today.
Okay. Any other conversations you guys want to have?
I will try to ask first of all, our friendly sorcerer here, if they happen to know anything about these shield generators or how they work, or is it any kind of technology that they are familiar with?
Are you talking? Who are you specifically levying this question towards? You said friendly sorcerer, and there are at least
We're asking
3.
Amelia this.
Okay.
This is an Amelia question.
I passed my gold save this time.
Nice. Amelia's awake. So Justine has asked you, Amelia, that whether or not you know anything about these shield generators.
Lord time, go.
Don't believe I do.
Which is true, you don't know anything about how they work or anything like that. You haven't had the opportunity to examine one.
No, especially English language is hard. I am more specialized in alchemy, unfortunately.
Oh,
Not this kind of mechanical. And
not really siege works kind of stuff.
no, more turning lead into gold.
Oh, okay.
That sounds illegal.
You don't know if it is.
Nope, nobody has stopped me before. I also haven't been successful before, so
Hopefully, we can turn treachery into victory. If you're good at alchemy, well then, let's hope you can manage to alchemy that one. That one just continues along and looking like lost in thought, kind of concerned. Like, okay, how are we supposed to do this? How is this going to work? Supposedly, if you blow them up, they make a big boom, kind of thing. Just kind of like almost like talking to herself, like discussing these things, trying to puzzle these things out in her head.
Okay. If there's no other conversations that are to be had, let me know. If not, we will move on.
I'm good.
Okay. Alrighty then. So you all head down the road. A group of knights stand off a bit from the rest of you, ahead of you. It must be from another unit. Then a man approaches from that group, clad in filthy Corinthian armor. The metalwork is warped and rent as if by intense flame. He appears as though he is melting as he comes forth with strong, purposeful strides. The man is bigger than he appears to be, as his size seems to increase commensurate with any fear you feel. As he stands before you, thick black smoke vents from his helmet. Thick black sludge drips from every crevice and gap in his armor, covering the ground in a sticky, slick, crude pitch. His weapon is drawn, a sword that moans and wails. The steel of the blade is sickly and a pale shade of green. The shield is a scrap of hell-forged iron, a chest plate from a purgator. You're sure about that. He casually gestures at all of you with his blade. They say the 14th is the best there ever was, and ever will be. You've survived insurmountable odds as a unit, yet not one of the survivors from the Hell March from the east stands in front of me. Not even Captain Corvoxia. You're not the legend of the 14th. Takes a deep, smoking breath. You weren't even there when your comrades were slaughtered by Tal himself. You didn't even witness how victory was snatched from them. You didn't hear their screams, nor witness their despair as they each perished. You still cry about it. You still cry about a lot of things. He looks at all of you. Oh yes, I know all about each of you. I know all of your secrets. I know everything about you. I know that you, Renault, feel confused at the chaos of this life. To defeat Calvin Ariosh, a warrior like no other you've encountered before, only to be maimed by a feckless whelp of a man, a weakling. Your friend died, saving you and Furia from that ambush. He was a sorcerer. He was more valuable than you. He stretches his left shoulder. By Katra Val Misrothai is always looking over her shoulder for an assassin that isn't there, thinking that dear old auntie or mom or one of her older sisters is going to have her killed for being so spirited. It's pathetic. You were sent to the surface to fight and die in this war. Your breath of spent air, wasted. He stretches his right shoulder. Cinder, you're a cobbled-together arcane alchemical experiment with no home, no family, and nothing to call your own. You're not a person, you're property. It's what you are deeply afraid of, that you'll never be seen as one of them, that you're just a piece of scrap iron, to be melted down and to be made into something else. He rolls his neck. Emilia, your fears are innumerable, but the one you can't let go of is revenge. Afraid you'll never get it, for your homeland, for your village, for your people, and for yourself. He straightens himself. Justine, a half-breed from the bottom of the barrel of a family line that is so offshoot, they sent you to die in this war. No suitors, no reliable family, no inheritance, no nothing. Here to make your own way? Pitiful. Nothing separates you from the miserable wretches that cling to life. You're as noble as the commoners, and you'll die like one. He points his blade at Thalen. And you, the most pathetic of the lot, haunted by mistakes and desperate for recognition and redemption, you stain your family's honor and name. You, Thalen, fancy yourself the leader of this chaff and cling to the hope that you'll never, never be better than you are. You've already been measured and you failed. He moves his blade over to the commander, just like you. Failed to lead, failed to save, failed to win. Talus, you die first. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh.
And Justine's reaction to that, like, okay, you're set off to die. It's kind of, she really straightens up, kind of like really proud. It's like, cause it's like, hey, she chose to be here to make something of herself and etc. And so the insult fails to land.
You see, this guy took the time to get to know me, and I appreciate that.
Are we all rolled in?
It's not letting me roll for some reason. Wait, no. No, it is. I think. Yeah. I was clicking the wrong thing. Whoopsie.
There you go.
Yeah, I want this.
This is nice.
Oh.
Also, new profile picture. I just wanted to point out.
Oh yeah, she does have a new one.
It's a little dark, let's be honest. But here, I think it's just the map.
You can zoom in with the mouse wheel.
No shit, Sherlock. It's still dark.
Okay. Alright. It is first going to be not Titan's turn because he is surprised. The Raptor waits. The Bone Chewer waits. Renault, your turn is passed because you were surprised. Thalen, your turn is passed because you're surprised. Veilmeyer's turn is passed because she is surprised. Katra's Vi's turn is passed because she is surprised. Executor Sludgery charges Talus and attacks.
Dun, dun, dun.
First attack hits. Second attack hits. Third attack hits.
Oh.
Damn, nobody up there's got guard.
His thunderous blows go off, and she needs to make 3 strength saving throws. She fails the first one. She gets knocked back 10 feet, slamming into Cinder, knocking him prone. And she takes 2 additional points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. That is the end of Executor Sludgery's turn. It is now Talismania's turn. She passes because she is surprised. Furia's turn passes because she is surprised. The Night Raptor passes his turn. The Bone Chewer passes his turn. Ash passes his turn because he's surprised. The Night Raptor passes his turn. This Night Raptor also passes his turn. This Night Raptor passes his turn. Cinder's turn is skipped because he is surprised. This Night Raptor passes his turn. Amelia's turn is skipped because she is surprised. Justine's turn is skipped because she is surprised. Morris's turn is skipped because he is surprised. And Bucket's turn is skipped because he is surprised. Titan's turn.
Can Titan help Cinder up?
Yes, he can pull Cinder to his feet.
I think that's what Titan will do.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, that's the end of his turn. Night Raptor is going to move 30 and attack Bucket. So use Warhammer for the first attack, misses with a 9. Swings in with the War Pick for the second attack, misses with a 14. Bucket feverishly draws his weapon, his ball and chain, and raises his shield to block both blows. Bone Chewer. His Bone Chewer is going to move to attack Ash. Using a Fang attack first. Misses. Claw attack. Misses. And second claw attack also misses. Ash fends the creature off with his spear, trying to protect himself from its snapping jaws and raking claws. Reynolds, your turn.
Okay, can I have you describe the Night Raptor?
Yeah, he looks like a Corinthian knight, just like you. He's got plate armor, he's wielding a warhammer and a pick, a military pick, so it looks like a long spike on, kind of perpendicular to the shaft of the weapon, and the other side of that spike is also a spike. So.
Okay. Been waiting for this. I'm gonna flip right past the sergeant, and I'm gonna meet his maul with my maul. And I'm not gonna open up with the Divine Smite yet, just because I know that I want to save it for an actual demon, but I'm packing that right now. I'm ready.
23 hits.
Heyo.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
16 points of damage.
First time this thing was ever used by me.
The lead pipe noise .wav.
Yep. Ting!
He's now deaf.
His armor vibrates from the blow. Staggers back a foot, ready to meet you head on.
Alright. That's the end of my turn for now.
Okay. Thalen, your turn.
Dalen's gonna glance behind us where I assume the rest of our column is. Are they also under attack, or is it just us?
Just you guys.
Okay.
But they're far enough back that they will not get to you in any sense of a minute.
As long as the whole column's not getting chewed on.
Yeah.
He is gonna take a 5-foot step right here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna swing at this bone chewer. As soon as my sword actually wants to cooperate with me. Oh, not advantage, just normal. There we go.
Well,
I mean, there we don't go, but
7
where
does
the dice
miss.
went.
Unfortunate.
Okay, I believe that's it for now.
Okay.
For Mr. Thalen.
It is Naomi Velmeyer's turn. She is going to shoot at Executor Sludgery with her hand crossbow and miss. Vi, your turn.
Alright. So, yeah, Vi's really, like, royally pissed off, so her complete focus is on, his name's Sludgery?
Yep. This guy.
So she's gonna immediately, like, use her freshly enchanted short bow with sneak attack since it's right next to an ally.
Mhm.
Do I have any advantages? Whoops, I think so. I don't think so.
No. But you do. Okay.
Oh, come on!
That does hit.
Yeah, come here! I wanna make you hurt. It's not a critical, but I'll make you hurt. And then she's using both an action to disengage from the guy that's approaching her.
Sure. Were you going to... Oh, that included your sneak attack dice. Great. Okay.
Yeah, you did it for me, so I didn't have to do that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay, it is the Executor's turn. He's going to take his sword and he's going to attack her while she's on the ground. This has advantage. Hits. 18. Hits. Dealing 16. Oh, that should have been at advantage. Delete. Hits. Dealing 17. He is brutalizing her while she's on the ground.
Oh shit.
She is bloodied. She's been stabbed multiple times with this weapon. Okay. It is her turn now. She is going to use half her movement to stand. Blood pouring from her wounds. She is going to cast lightning. No. She is going to cast She's going to cast Wall of Ice. I'm going to move that. She casts Wall of Ice, dividing the battlefield. And that'll be her turn. Furia is going to move here. And
where is the wall at?
it's right here. Should be able to see
Oh,
it.
okay, it's over there. Okay, it's further over than than my screen was looking. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Furia's going to move to the opposite side of this guy, and she is going to attack him using her sword combo. She misses with 17. Hits with a 21. Dealing 8. Nope. That is a kick. Misses with an 18. It is this Night Raptor's turn. He is blocked from going into attack you guys by the Wall of Ice. He's gonna have to hit it. Alright, so he's got a ball and chain. He's gonna make 2 attacks. First one just bounces off the wall. Second one crits on it. Doing 39. Nope, not to this guy. Excuse me, system. 19 points of damage to this section of the wall. It is now this Bone Chewer's turn. It is going to... It's an interesting interaction. It's going to make a con save as it passes through it. Because it can just pass right through it, but it needs to make a con save. It succeeds on the con save. It will take half of 5d6. So 6. Okay. It's now Ash's turn. Ash is going to move to here and stab it with a spear.
Oops. Oh god.
He's slipping and sliding on the battlefield.
He crits!
Oh my
That's
god.
our boy! That's
We
our
love you,
boy!
man.
I felt better when they were on the battle map. I did.
Yeah, no, for real.
He
They need a promotion.
he crits, he stabs the thing in the back for 4 points of damage, and he's just screaming at the top of his lungs going, "Ah!"
What am I doing? Why am I buying pigs? Should have enchanted this dude's spear.
This Night Raptor's going to move up and attack the wall. Hits it for 9.
Damn.
What's the AC of the wall?
The AC is 12, but
Okay.
each 10-foot section has its own hit points. So
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure if you're rolling against the Bone Chewer's AC.
yeah. Because that's the last thing I had targeted. Okay. This guy's turn. He is going to take a War Pick attack. He's going to hit. Dealing 10. A Battle Axe attack. Hitting. Dealing 9. Okay. This guy's turn. Doing the same. 19 hits. 11. Natural 1. Cinder, your turn.
Okay. I forget, do we get an advantage if we're flanking?
Yep, you do. Ah, that hits him.
You
Sweet.
do you have rage? Is that a
I do go into a rage.
Okay. You go into a rage and then you swing your ball and chain.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just use that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. He seems to resist your attack. As your ball and chain hits him, it sort of like clangs into the armor, and you know you got a good hit on him, but something didn't feel right with the way it connected inside. It doesn't feel like he's solid.
I'm going to hit him again then.
Okay. That hits. Ten.
Alright, turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to resize himself, and he becomes large. Pushing you, Cinder, back 1, and Furia back 1, as he basically grows 4 times his size by mass, and pushing you guys back. Okay. Now this guy's turn, and he is going to, once again, attack that. Hits. Hits. Okay. So that breaks through this section of wall here. Now he's going to use his movement to get in there. You can get right up to Cinder. Amelia, your turn.
We have got to protect the commander.
Someone do some healing.
She does
Two
not.
questions.
Yeah.
Would you say that the large bastard would be considered overwhelmed as he's being cornered by 6 of us?
Yes, he is being attacked from all sides.
Okay. And is it just a purely visual effects, or is he on fire?
He is giving off smoke and some small flames.
Okay. Taking a couple of steps back.
Literally goes to the edge of the map.
Yes. I want to cast Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And using my transmuted spell to change the damage into cold damage.
Okay.
Targeting Big Boy, all three of them.
All right.
So all three with advantage.
Yes. First one hits. Second one misses. Third one misses. Seven points of cold damage. Reduced to 4. Seems to be resistant to cold.
Work shot.
Mm-hmm. And
Do I have bonus actions? I don't. That was it.
okay. It is Justine's turn.
The transform is an action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, much to the surprise of the combatants here, Justine kind of looks like she's kind of like stretching out, elongating in some ways and compacting in others. And where Justine was standing, you now have a what appears to be a panther instead of a person. He will go here to flank the Night Raptor.
Okay.
And given that I moved well, I don't need the advantage anyway. I get the advantage to the flanked, and I get to make 2 claw attacks
That's right.
as a bonus action. And I do not have. I don't know. Do I have that action available to me on my character sheet?
No. So your claw attacks are. Why the fuck don't you have claw attacks on your sheet?
I don't know.
Alright.
I don't have what my normal bite attack or whatever would be either. So.
Let me see. Is this your full send gambit here? Alright, let me pull this from this person. No, they don't have it. Okay. Where the fuck is it on this person? Here we go. Here is a bite, and here is a claw. Nope. Wrong sheet. God damn it. Here we go. Got it. There you go. That should be a bite, and that should be a claw.
Okay, so let's do this. We make 2 attacks on the Night Raptor with advantage. And a 13 miss.
Sure does.
20 hits.
20 does.
$11 damage to the knight.
Okay. That would be Morris. He's going to step here, and he's going to cast Lightning Bolt. Executive Sludgery is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed that. $30 points. Taking half for both of those guys. Okay. That would be the Quartermaster's turn. It is now Bucket's turn. Bucket is going to grab the commander and move her this way as his action and step here to put himself between Sludgery and her.
A true gentleman.
Yeah. It's Titan's turn. No, wait.
I was debating, like, shoving her and saying, "Sorry, Commander." Just yeet her. Please don't kill me after this is over.
I think Titan's just going to be buddied up with the commander. Yeah. There is no better place for him right now.
Okay, he's going to use the help action to help her. Or lick wounds, maybe?
I feel like that's probably the best place for lick wounds. I'm assuming you're not going to let us get people up later with lick wounds, so probably just use it to add HP.
I've allowed people to do that, so if you want to save it for when someone's down, yes, you can.
Yeah, if the dog has a defibrillate, I think we should save that, yeah.
Okay.
That feels like a good... I mean, unless someone else has input on that.
Can Titan help her stand up?
She's already up.
Okay, she got back. Oh, that's right. She used half her movement.
I'm hesitant to move Titan up because he does have 5 whole HP.
It's true. This is his first real fight. Okay. This Night Raptor's turn.
Oh, I had figured that he was with me during every field combat.
Yes, but that doesn't contribute towards his combat XP. Natural 1 with the war pick on Renault there.
Now you got
And a miss with the Warhammer against Justine. Ah!
my maul really screwed him up here.
Yeah, he's
Brain's too vibrated.
it's definitely like, little cuckoo birds going around his head right now.
Classic blunder. Expected a cleric and a druid shapeshifted into, got a feral druid instead.
Right. Yeah, so the Bone Shower's going after Ash, kind of whirls around like a dog and starts snapping at him. Hits. Ash is bloodied as the creature begins to kind of crawl up him with its foreleg. Second hit. 9. Ash is almost down. He is getting torn up. It is now Reynolds' turn.
Oh man. Save Ash, kill the boss. Save Ash, kill the boss. I know what I would do, but I know what Ren would do.
Kill the boss.
Yeah, kill the boss. I am going to turn on the boss right next to me, and
the lightning earlier was not halved. I mean, it was halved because he passed the save, but it wasn't halved again from resistance.
Okay.
So if that affects your weapon decision.
It does not, but that is good to know. That is good to know. Fuck in general, I am gonna turn around, smack him in the face with the Thunderous Maul, or I will at least try to.
Okay.
No chance I get advantage for that, because
You do,
we have a Cinder on the other end.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. Alright, let me do that again.
Wrong weapon. The 23 will hit.
Fuck. There we go. Okay. Alright, so fair enough. This isn't a...
Just click damage.
Well, that's... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just click damage, so... For that.
Fun deal.
For the maul.
And I'm gonna pump a smite into him.
Hey, what kind of smite?
Just a divine smite. No spell here. Well, no, besides just a regular smite spell.
Okay.
So...
Wrong button.
There we go. Why does it say I have one use left now?
That's the wrong button.
Or... Oh, jeez, that's why.
That's your divine sense. Your divine smite is below that.
There we go. Oh, man.
You're spending one spell slot, so that's 2d8 plus 1d8 because it is a demon. So roll another d8.
Alright. Oh, sorry. That's 2d8s again. Let me just roll one.
Yep, roll one. Okay. So,
Yep.
as your maul hits him, the physical strike seems to kind of peel off him the same way that it does when Cinder hits him. The thunderous energy vibrates and smoke billows out of where he's, been hit a little bit. So that seemed to have damaged him. The then flash of light and holy energy that rockets through does nothing to him at all. He is immune to radiant.
Excuse the living. What?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Right? Well, you guys have fun damaging him. I'm gonna be over here.
Immune to radiant. Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah. Yes, I think that's the end of my turn. Well, I am going to do one thing. Battle song?
Sure.
Yeah, I should have been doing that this whole time. So yeah, battle song.
You know what he's not immune to? Singing.
No one's immune to that.
If only you had a bard right now.
We need a song and dance number right here,
Could be
Bollywood.
Dance, I guess.
So every ally within 15 feet of you gets an additional d4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yes.
Okay. That is the end of your turn then? Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to attack. He's going to spit at you a burning glob of acid. He misses. He turns his helmet after you hit him to dismissively spit on you. Ugh. It's now Thalen's turn.
He did not hop to it.
Oh, you know he's a classy demon.
Okay, I'm gonna make another attack at this bone chewer because we got that real excellent data point on the guy behind me is just very immune to my rapier. Ash is still alive for now, so I think I make this attack at advantage.
Yep. 22 hits.
So, I also do sneak attack on this, so another 1d6.
Yep. "26 points of damage dealt to the bone chewer, bloodying it. As it wheels around and begins clawing its way up Ash, you see that his life is flashing before his eyes. He is a moment from death, and you stab him in this creature in the back, sinking it deep into its horrific body, and it, in a rage, wriggles and turns on you.
Good.
You have dealt significant damage to it.
I kind of want to take a 5-foot step forward, but I also, if I move, do we lose the overwhelm on this guy?
You wouldn't know, because Fury is right here.
Okay, I am going to take this 5-foot step.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell Ash to disengage.
Okay. We'll see what happens when he gets to his turn.
Okay, I believe that's my actions for now.
Alright. It is the Major's turn. The Major grabs Morenes and pushes her back even further as her sacrificing her movement to do so, and then takes a shot at this raptor. Missing with a 6. Vi, it is your turn.
Yeah, so even despite how pissed I was, my Vi's attention kind of just shifts to the I think it's the Night Raptors.
Yes, the Night Raptor here.
Okay, yeah, that is on just I'm gonna provide supporting fire and just knock arrow. Sneak is also what's 1d something for the song.
1d4 additional in your attack roll.
That's
Is she within, was it 15?
Oh, no, she's not.
oh.
She's
I'm
25
sorry.
away. Sorry.
You could move like slightly closer.
If you're here, you get it.
Yeah.
Cool. I need to do a separate one. So 14.
14 does not hit. It bounces off of his armor plating. You need a 17.
Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. The executor turns and says, "Oh, you're going to take her out of my reach. I'll go right through you, boy." And he swings his blade at Bucket. First swing misses.
He'll try.
His second swing critically misses. His third swing also misses. Bucket says, "Fuck you, man! Fuck you!" As the blade hammers down on Bucket's shield, you hear it splinter and crack.
Yeah, Bucket needs to live so he can write more letters home.
It is the commander's turn.
What is the chance this guy has legendary resistances, y'all think?
100%.
He used one.
He used one. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn.
So the question is, how many does he have? Not if.
Because I've got something I can hit him with if we can beat his... We can knock out a few more.
Always be shooting.
Yeah. I'm assuming he might have like 3, but who knows?
Commander Marines is going to try to help you guys with your many problems. She is losing a lot of blood. She shoots an arcane burst at that bone chewer, dealing 31 points of damage, killing it. She then...
Dumb question.
Yeah.
When you say she's losing blood, is she still taking damage from it?
It doesn't look that way, but like the damage that he did is now showing up on the ground as she gets pushed further and further back. She's wobbly. If she takes like one, she might survive one more hit from him. She will not survive 2. So that's her first shot. Her second shot on this guy. She does get a multi-attack with this. She hits, dealing 21. He doesn't go down, but he is damaged. And then she shoots at Executor Sludgery and misses. Furious turn. Gonna sword combo. Crits. Crits for 32. Crits again. For 20. Misses on the third hit. He's got to make a save against her crushing blow. He succeeds. This guy's gonna just walk through the hole. Let me see something real quick. Right, okay, so these two have to make con saves as well. So, let's see here. Against 15. So, a little backtracking, sorry. He passes. He passes. And it's what? It's 5d6. So they both take 8. Okay. He's going to take his 2 attacks on Furia at advantage. Hits her. 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And she needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
But she gets the additional because she's within range, right?
Yes. She succeeds. Second attack. Misses. This Bone Chewer is going to attack her now. Misses on the first attack. Hits on the second. Dealing 11. And Misses on the 3rd. Ash's turn. Bravely going to move here to get the flank. And he's going to attack that Night Raptor with a spear. He misses by 1. He's gonna dash to get to here. Take 6. Oop. There we go. And this guy. This guy takes the full money. Dashes to get to there. Takes the full money. Okay, so this series of turns, Ash comes around from the back and tries to stab that Night Raptor, but he's busy posting up to take a swing at you, Thalen. As he does so, you see the other Night Raptors come pouring out of that hole in that ice wall. 2 of them taking up positions behind Ash. One of them going over and beginning fighting Furia, and one of them coming up to form almost a battle line with Sludgery and his comrade. It's now Cinder's turn.
So it seems like Ash ignored me.
Yes, yes. Clamor of battle.
Yep. So I'm gonna target this guy.
You know, I'm guessing this guy probably isn't immune to radiant. He's looking very smiteable. Submissive and smiteable.
Damn. That hits. 14 points of damage, and he needs to make a save, because it's a ball and chain. Strength save. Or con save, actually. Let's see. Save is 8 plus your strength mod, plus your proficiency. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 8 is 13. So he's making 13. Con save. He passes. He is not stunned.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him again. And hiya, and he's gonna make that con save. He passes again.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Is this guy. He's going to fight back. He's going to take a swing first at Thalen with his longsword. Missing. He's going to take a swing at Cinder with his longsword. Also missing.
I'd like to riposte him.
Sure. Go ahead and do your riposte.
Now, can't remember if I know I get the superiority die on the damage, but I don't recall if I get it on. I don't think it helps me hit.
No, I don't believe so.
Yeah, to the attack's damage roll. Okay. So I don't have advantage on this guy.
You still hit him.
Okay. So I'll get sneak attack and the 1d8 on this.
Yep. Plus your regular damage. Dang. And you're targeting this guy.
Yes.
Okay. You've bloodied him. Go ahead. If you'd like, you may describe how you bloody him.
I think his swing is competent. It's just not competent enough.
Mm.
And it's something Phelan's seen 100 times, and he just instantly punishes it. Like, sweeps in over the longsword strike, and then just puts the rapier into his shoulder real quick, and then pulls it out.
Gotcha. Which causes his second strike against Cinder to go a little too weak, a little too short, as he, you know, is suddenly in pain from the blow that you have dealt to him.
Yeah. There's no boasting to go along with it from Phelan, because Phelan has not stopped yelling at Ash.
It is now Amelia's turn.
All right. I think it's best to repeat my actions, but choose a different damage type.
Okay.
We have some gold. And I already forgot everything else.
The lightning was effective. Lightning and thunder, I think, were both effective.
Let's do a lightning ray.
Okay.
They're still overwhelmed?
Yes. Two attacks hit. Okay. Your lightning rays scatter across him, putting small holes in his armor, melting them completely. It seems to have done some damage as those holes begin to smoke. Seems effective.
Yeah, that was my turn. No bonus action.
Okay. As a reaction, he is going to use his Flame Wave Aura.
He's aura farming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, get away from him, he's aura farming us.
Anyone within 15 feet of him needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh wait, we have battle song, yeah?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You do, because you're at
D4?
because you're at 15.
I don't suppose it hits his friends, too.
No, it doesn't, like, proc off of friends. So the whole friend group.
Another D4.
Okay, looks like everybody but Vi has rolled, and Vi, technically you're in 15 feet of him.
Oh, sorry, what? I was busy with this.
You need to roll a dex save.
What's the dex? Oh, okay. My dex is good? Question mark? Oh, I need to give you 1d4. Just in case, okay? I mean, what does a 27 do for me?
27, you
Do I do cartwheels?
do cartwheels.
Terry, no.
Rolled a 3.
Brother, please.
Okay, so anybody who's rolled over a 14 or over, takes only 5 damage. Everybody else takes 10. So Terry takes 10 fire damage.
I think I'm look at us. The only person who stood in the fire was the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Get myself
No.
the damage.
Now I will use my reaction then.
Okay.
Does that count as an attack?
Well,
No, he's not within 5 feet of me, so no, I can't use that.
No.
Oh well.
These two guys are also rolling. They both take damage. Yep. Okay, so this guy just dies. The fire kills him. Alright, that is the end of Amelia's turn. It is now Justine's turn.
Okay. Well. So we have a bone chewer over here who has a bone to pick with Furia at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
But since the Night Raptor perished, we can move on to the Bone Chewer. And so the first thing we will do to the Bone Chewer is, well, I'll do to the Bone Chewer what the Bone Chewer typically does to people. Now,
Use it as a squeaky toy?
Yeah, choose on them. So plus I get a D4 on that.
Yes.
There you go, 25. Let's roll some damage. 10 points of damage. Bonus action, the claw attacks. Well, I don't need a D4 on that because 25 hits. For 7. And let's see, this time actually let me put it in the bonus. 22 hits.
Mm-hmm.
For 8 more damage.
Okay. All that, you deal a total of 13.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
Yeah, those
I
D8s
can't snarl at the Bone Chewer. Like, okay, yeah, you're not going to. Bone Chewer's not going to have a good day.
Now it's now Morris's turn. He is going to take the moment to cast Mage Armor on himself because he forgot. He's Mage Armor. That'll be his action. It is now Bucket's turn. He's going to attack Sludgery. He misses.
Oh, is he also getting the D4?
Oh yes, he is. Ah, he hits. He deals damage. Let's see here. And then it's a con save. Let's see, DC will be 8 plus 3 plus 2, which is 13. He cannot fail.
With Bucket outranking us, how the heck does he not have a magic weapon?
He just does, nobody's given him one.
Okay.
This man.
What is Titan's action?
Titan's gonna fall back a square.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think Titan's actually gonna move to this outside flank for Marina's. That way, if something comes from the bushes, at least there's some dog padding.
Yeah.
And then probably just I think he's got a bite ready if something moves in his range.
Sure, he'll ready action bite. Okay.
Shouldn't the Sergeant Terry have gotten 2 attacks?
He doesn't get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
It is now Renault's turn.
All right. I was debating doing this yet because this guy still might have more legendary resistances, but I wonder if him and this guy aren't the only demons here. So what I'm gonna do is the lyrics of my song change very slightly from the cycle that I was doing before.
Mm-hmm.
Friends of demons of the void, hear my cry. By the end of this song, on the ground you will lie. And I am gonna go ahead and cast my Channel Divinity. And I'll hit them with Abjure the Extra Planar.
Okay.
So they get to do some saves here.
Sure.
Anyone who is a aberration, celestial, elemental, or fey, or fiend within 30 feet must make a wisdom save.
Okay, what is your DC?
My DC is... What is my DC? What's my DC? Good. Where is it? It's 14. Thank you.
Okay. Executive Sludgery uses his legendary resistance to succeed. This creature is abjured. So it runs away from you specifically?
Yes.
Okay, it runs through the wall.
Debating.
Furia and Justine will get opportunity attacks, but he also needs to make a con save. And he takes the full money of this.
The full money.
Yeah.
Now, since it was flanked to start with, do I get advantage on the attack?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
And I still get the D4, right, from the battle song?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. You do hit with the bite.
18.
You hit with the bite.
Shit. 12 points of damage.
Okay, why didn't it let me do damage? There we go, I'll just skip that part. Okay. So 19 against this guy. And you had 12
I had
against
12, so 6
Yeah.
or whatever.
No, 6. Alright, yeah, it is in bad shape. Now this thing's frightened, right?
Until it takes damage.
All
Which
right.
I'm okay with, because, you know, that's good damn. I'll take it.
Right, so he gets to about here, takes the damage from the cold, and stops running, I would say, because he's no longer frightened.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to do, because I believe that is an action. But I don't believe so. That's the end of my turn.
Okay,
And that's what it is.
Phelan's turn.
Okay. I think Phelan's going to take another step here.
Mm-hmm.
I won't be able to get to where I'm flanking this guy. So I won't have advantage on him, I don't think.
No.
But I'm going to swing on him anyway.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, it's... can I take some kind of roll for Ash to actually comprehend me?
Yeah, you absolutely can. You can take Intimidate or Persuasion.
Which one of those am I better at? I'm pretty persuasive. I'm just gonna hope it's not gonna take much. Because I don't think I can afford to spend a superiority die on it. So he's just gonna have to.
And you wanted to disengage?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Thalen's, I think, shoulder checks him to get his attention. And
Okay.
then once he's looking at me, Thalen's still yelling at him. Like, Ash, get your ass in the back! Guard the casters!
Okay. We'll see how he responds on his turn. That was the end of your turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. The Major is going to try to shoot this guy. Is she within 15 of you, Renault? She is. She needs the help with this. Ooh, she hits.
Whoa.
Dealing 7 plus 2d6. For 9 and 7. Okay. He shoots the guy. Vi, it is your turn.
I'm going to back up here, yeah, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, that's not gonna hit even with the bucks.
Oof. Nope. Sorry. End of your turn.
I don't see any reason to move, so yeah.
Okay. This guy's gonna take an attack on you, Cinder.
He's gonna try
He hits you.
and succeed.
Doing 25 points of slashing and acid and necrotic damage.
Is that halved for rage?
I did not have it. I should have halved it. So let's try to add half that back. So you'll get 13 back.
Sweet.
Sweet. You do need to make a save, though. You need to make a save against his thunderous blows, so go ahead and give me a strength save.
Well,
Trying.
or you could Voltron with Ash. I mean, I guess that.
Okay, you fail.
I had a 13.
Out of 13, you still fail. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
And you somehow randomly moved across the map.
Ooh, that's bad. Okay. Where are you?
That's why I tried to use my number pad to type in the 1 + 1d4, and I guess I was moving somehow.
Where the fuck did you go?
So it's under Ash.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Put yourself back. Alright. You go flying 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you fly to here. Hit this tree, so that would be 5 feet left. So you take this much in bludgeoning from striking the tree.
Halved, yeah?
Yep. +1 back. So that's his first attack. He's going to swing at you, Renault.
Alright.
Oh, did the big guy hit me?
The big guy hit you.
Oh, I feel better now. I thought the small guy hit me.
Yep, he hits you
What? Why?
for 25, Renault.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a strength save.
Yeah, I can do that. That's like one thing I can do.
DC 18. Okay, so you're gonna fail
I
that.
don't think the D4 is gonna help.
Nope.
It's not too bad. I took one.
Go ahead and roll me a D6.
D6. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you
Alright.
go flying 20 feet from where he hit you, and you hit the ground
Oh,
here.
fuck.
You're prone.
All right.
That's his second attack. His next attack, he's going to hit Furia, or attack Furia. Might not hit her. Oh, natural 1. Commander's turn. She is going to. She can't really do much with the way things are spread out. She's going to try to Arcane Blast. Arcane Burst. That guy. To death. She kills him to death. He only had 4 hit points left. That guy now. She misses, and she's going to spend her 3rd slot on him. Alright, that's it. That's it for the commander. Furia is going to turn around and attack this guy. Hitting him. 16. Missing with the crushing blow. And then missing with her second sword attack. This guy's turn, he's going to retaliate against her. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Okay, this Bone Chewer begins his turn here, so he's going to have to make a con save. So let's see how that happens. He fails. He's going to take the full cash value, which will take him out. It's Ash's turn. Ash is going to disengage and move to here. Narrowly dodging this Night Raptor from decapitating him. This one comes over here. Oh, you're prone, by the way, Cinder. And he's going to take an attack at advantage at you, Cinder. I meant Cinder. This guy. This guy. Thank you, game. Anyway, he hits you, Cinder. You're gonna have to make a strength save. DC 13.
I'm still angry and raged.
Oh, con save. Con save, actually.
Yeah, but I take half?
You do take half, yeah. So we'll give you 7 back.
Sweet.
And, yeah. Oh, you succeed. He's gonna do it again. He hits you again. You take 10 this time. You go ahead and make.
Dick.
No, he's the worst. He's just taking his ball and chain, whipping it up, slamming it into you while you're on the ground, and then doing it again.
You're the worst, man.
Spit at him.
He seems.
Well, you hawk to a. Give him the hawk to a.
He seems unfazed. This Night Raptor's turn. He's gonna move. Gonna move to here. He's gonna attack you. Phelan. With his battle axe and war pick. Battle axe misses. War pick misses.
I think I will try and riposte him.
Sure.
Ooh, nope.
Nope. Alright. This guy's turn. Let's see, he's gonna move to here and then here. First attack
And
misses.
Is Morris taking his attack opportunity?
He doesn't have a melee weapon to do so.
Okay.
He does hit with the Warhammer, and he kills him. Ash is dead. The Night Raptor comes around the corner. Morris tries to stop him, doesn't have a weapon to like stab at him with, but he tries to put his hands on him to keep him from getting past him. The Night Raptor basically pulls right off Morris, and in the first swing misses Ash. He ducks, and the second swing hits him right in the head. It was too fast for him, cracking his skull. He collapses onto the tree stump there, the fallen tree there, and oop, nope, not that guy, and dies. Cinder, it's your turn. Oh, and this guy's kill the weak procs, and he gets back 10 hit points.
Oh.
Ash.
So Cinder, it's your turn.
Wow, look what they did to my boy.
Yep.
I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to show this guy what a real ball and chain does.
Sure.
Oh my.
And proceed to miss.
You did miss.
With a D4.
Nope, he's too far.
Damn.
Reynolds.
Sing louder.
Reynolds is too far. Yeah, second attack.
Okay.
Hits. Dealing 9. And your DC for this would be the 13.
Yep.
Succeeds.
Turn.
Okay. This guy's dead. Amelia, your turn.
Amelia is going to cast some protection on herself.
Okay.
Protection from evil and good.
Sure.
And I discussed that a bonus action, right? Yes. I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn a level 1 spell slot into 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. All right. Justine, it is now your turn.
Now, is there a room between the Night Raptor and the wall, or will I take cold damage?
You will take cold damage.
Okay, lovely. Okay, well, but I will not take cold damage if I am here, correct?
Correct.
Oops. So, let's... I didn't move at least 20 feet, so I can't get advantage, so this is normal.
Mhm.
I'm not within range of the song anymore, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Claw 1 is a hit. Claw 2 is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I only do 9 damage.
That's right. Okay, that would be Morris's turn. He is going to... Well, rather, at the end of your turn, Sludgery, Executive Sludgery, will use an attack to spit on the commander. He hits her,
Oh,
dealing 11 points of acid damage. She does manage to succeed her concentration check.
how is she looking right now?
She is about to die.
Oh, God. All right, I'm on it.
Now it's Morris's turn. He is going to do some dumb shit. Let's see if he can get... Oh, yeah. That's a line.
That's a line.
That's a line.
Is that gonna hit Justine?
Nope.
Or is...
It's gonna just miss her.
You just feel electricity build up at the back of your neck, your hair stand up.
That's right.
Yeah, she Justine looks like one of these enraged cats at the moment, like all poofed out.
Okay, this guy takes all of the 20. This guy takes half of the 20 because he succeeded. Okay, lightning crackles across the battlefield once again. Bucket's armor sparks. So does Furia's as the lightning bolt rips through Sludgery and comes streaking past Justine, too close for comfort. Your entire right half of your body, all the hair there, just pulls towards it. Half of you is standing up, the other half of you is kind of flattened.
So I'm halfway a poofy cat.
That's right. It is Bucket's turn. He is going to use his ball and chain, and he misses.
But he has advantage on that.
He does. We'll swing again. He does hit.
Ooh.
13. 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he passes. Okay. 13's the DC, and he got a 13, so that's him. Alright, that brings us to, once again, our goodest boy.
He rolled a 1 and still passed.
Yes. He cannot fail.
Subtle flex.
Mm-hmm.
If the commander goes down, is she going to go straight to dead like Ash is, rather than having?
She will have one death.
You know what I mean?
She'll have one death save.
Like ever, or if we get her back up again, can we reset it?
She will have one death save. That resets. Basically, if she is dying and she rolls anything other than a 10 or higher, she croaks.
Oh, jeez.
She's an NPC.
I'm about to pump like most of my lay on hands into her. I'll leave enough to just get people up, but
Okay, yeah, I don't think Titan's going to modify that situation at all. I think he's business as usual here. He's going to do the exact same thing. So he'll just keep prepping.
Okay. Renault, your turn.
looking absolutely peeved that he can't just jump right into the battle again. He is going to wander on over to the commander, and I'm going to pump 17 points of my 20 points of lay on hands into her.
Okay. She is in bad shape. Like, her chest armor has melted all the way through. She is a bloody and burned mess there. She has been stabbed multiple times. She's been cut. She got a big gash across her, like, mid-torso from when he hit her the first time. She looks like she's in terrible shape. She's barely awake.
Jeez, yeah. Did I still manage to keep the song going even though I got, like...
Yeah! Yeah,
whacked?
there's no concentration mechanic on that, so,
Okay.
you know, you keep that up. You just have a really long note when you get it.
There's just this oof inserted into the lyrics.
I don't remember the wording of Rise and Main, but maybe if you used that, you'd still have movement left.
I thought about it. I'd have to be able to hit him in order to rise, which I don't think I can do that. Also, yeah, so that he was like way too far away from me. I could try the crossbow, but I'd have to be able to pull it out. Would that count? It doesn't say melee attacking.
Just says make an attack roll.
Yeah. Hit. Prone. And it does, but that would be an action, right?
It is... It's a reaction. It says at the very front of
That's-
it. Upon
you're
being
absolutely
knocked
right.
prone. So you can't use it now because you have already been knocked prone. The moment to use it would have been when you got hit
Yeah.
and knocked prone.
I goofed. Okay, so that's where I'm at. I honestly didn't think I could use it because I wasn't close to him, but I didn't think about the crossbow. Shit. That's alright. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pump in that lay on hands into her.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to spit at her again. Hits.
God damn it.
Dealing 11.
You know, I'm not into kink shaming, but he really needs to stop.
Another glob of acid lands on her and she screams again. It's extremely smoky and bad over there. Thalen, your turn.
I've seen these guys move, right? They're moving in 30-foot
Yeah,
chunks?
they're moving in 30-foot chunks.
Okay. People we have for... I think I'm gonna... Before Thalen decides whether he's gonna move, he's just gonna take a quick glance at Vi just to check where her eyes are. Is she looking at this guy, or is she looking forward?
I'm looking right past the Furia, and I'm looking at the, yeah, that one.
Okay. In that case, Thalen's gonna disengage.
Okay.
He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, yeah, gonna end right here. I think right there.
Where Ash died?
Yeah, I don't think Phelan knows that he's dead. He's just in a crumple, so I'm just standing over him, trying to make sure his body doesn't get hit again.
Sure.
And I think I'll action search this turn.
Okay. Well, you only moved so far.
So you get your normal attack still, right?
Yep.
Well, the disengage.
Oh
is,
yes, that's right. You did disengage, so that's an action.
Because I don't have cunning action.
That's right. Yet.
Yet.
So, action surge, attack roll.
Yeah. Move the target over.
Oof.
All of it is heartbreaking.
Yep, 19 does miss. And unfortunately, the community did not provide you guys with any bonuses.
God.
I'm sorry, they just didn't. Okay. Was that your turn, Thalen?
I don't think I've got any other action economy to spend here, so yes.
Okay. The major yells, "Lay off her, you prick!" The one person that he did not admonish is the major and Bucket and Ash. Let's see. She gets a D4. Big 4. Damn it.
Well, he also didn't lay into Morris either.
Nope, he didn't. Vi, it's your turn.
Somebody needs to talk to the commander about prepping the shield spell. Because, oh my god.
She doesn't have the shield spell at all. It's not one of her spells.
Oh, sorry, I was stopping my face with the ice cream. It's my turn? Oh, shit.
It is your turn. Hi, Dilly Doo.
She's just a glass cannon, and she embraces that role wholeheartedly.
Just her being stabbed 57 times while I'm just a girl plays.
I'm just a girl.
Oh my god. A 6 on the attack? Jesus, 2 1s. Oh. That's
No,
Even
6
though
was
I
the damage.
succeed, I still fail.
6 was the damage, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
That could have been really good, and then it wasn't.
I know.
I know. I know. Alright.
I'm sorry to disappoint.
Is your
I'm trying.
sneak
At least
attack's
you
not
did
right?
damage.
You should have a fatter sneak attack than that.
Well, I guess it's not my fault then.
Rogue 3.
Yeah.
Excuse. Oh, relax. Relax. Let me fix it. Let me look. Hi, Dilly Doo. SNEAK, Dilly Doo. Let's see. Do. You are a level 3 rogue. You get 1 more d6.
Wow. So, can I do one more attack, damage roll?
Yes, please add a d6 to your damage roll there.
Yeah. Oh my god!
You... Oh. I'm so sorry.
Even when you try to help me, I still... This is a low point in Vi's life, oh my god.
Just... If she survives years from now, it's just, you know, it's just in the back of her head replaying. You know, just staring out a window. I fixed your attack there.
Thank you.
Yep, he takes 1 more point of damage. Okay. It's now his turn, though. He's gonna
He's at
swing.
least bloodied, though.
Yep, he's gonna swing on Bucket. He crits on Bucket.
Oh no.
46
Oh.
damage on Bucket. Bucket is making death saves. He's out of hit points. He automatically fails his strength saving throw, so he's knocked back 30 feet.
Oh shit.
He's prone and
Defibrillator.
he's prone and unconscious.
I'll get him.
You might legitimately have more important things to do. That might be a Titan job right there.
Well, Bucket's turn hasn't come up yet, so
Ew.
When is his turn? He's shoot.
He's near the end of the
Your doggy is gonna have a turn after Bucket, so Bucket could legitimately die before Titan
That might-
gets a chance to lick him.
I might have to be a Justine heal.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to change form and then dash over there.
Keep at it. You keep on doing what you're doing.
misses on Furia.
Bucket's got good con, right?
Does
Stomp,
anyone have a spare healing potion?
stomps over here.
Yeah.
Taking an attack of opportunity from Furia, but he's going to take a big swing at Thalen. Hits you. For 19. Make a strength save, Thalen. Yeah, roll a d6, please. Furia does miss. Alright, that knocks you into next week. You're prone as you hit that tree. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage when you hit the tree, and you're prone. Alright, that is Sludgery's turn. It's now Commander Talus's turn. She is going to throw another lightning bolt at him. It's really the only tool in her chest right now that makes any sense for her to use. She's gonna line.
And if she's lucky, she'll be able to hit that
Yeah, she's gonna hit him.
night raptor over there.
Yeah, she hits him too.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
Yep, pretty much. He succeeds on his save. He succeeds on his save. Okay. Alright. That is the end of the commander's turn. He is going to stagger back away from him. And kind of like move over to Bucket, kind of wobbling. And she leans down to grab him, but she is out of movement and out of actions. Furia moves over here, not even bothering to disengage from this guy, who hits her, so this might be moot. Dealing 12 to her. And she needs to make a con save. Nope, she's good. We move over here. No, that's too far. Right there. Taking a swing at him. Missing with the sword. swinging with the kick. Missing with the kick. Swinging with the sword. Missing with the sword. Now this Night Raptor's turn.
Except on all... hold on a sec. Except on all three of those, she gets an extra D4.
That's true.
She does, yes.
Good catch.
The only one that matters is...
The last one.
Yeah, the last one. So she needs a 3. She gets a 4, so she does hit. Okay, so damage. 21. Okay, now we're at the Night Raptor. He's going to take his 2 ball and chain attacks against you, Justine. The first hit is a 20. You take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a strength save for me? Or a con save.
And
Con save, rather.
I need to make a con save. And he needs to make a dex save.
Okay, why so?
Because Wrath of the Storm.
Wrath of the Storm. Okay. Sure. Alright, so he does not stun you with his attack. What is the DC of your Wrath?
What is my DC of that? That's a good question. Because it doesn't specify.
Would then be your spell save DC, which is a 15. He fails. 2d8 thunder or lightning damage?
Yeah, 2d8, and I'll keep the channel affinity in the tank for now, in case I need it for later. 7 damage.
Okay. It's the end of that guy's turn. This guy is going to take 2 swings at you, Cinder. He's surprised that you're up. First one will hit, dealing 5.
5.
Yeah. Second one.
I didn't hear no bell.
It was 11. Now it was 5. Became 5. Second one misses. Go ahead and make a con save for me. DC is 14. Yeah, you're good. Okay, that's his turn. If you guys are saving spells and stuff, you should stop doing that. Just saying.
I ain't saving shit.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna move over here and attack Morris.
I am a fighter. I have one button. I promise you I have been pushing it.
He hits Morris for 5. He misses Morris on the second attack.
Healers, I need some heals.
The cleric turned into a cat.
This guy's gonna move to the other side of Furia and take his 2 attacks on her at advantage. Miss. Miss. Your turn, Cinder.
They whipped it and sniffed it every time.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing on my desk? What?
What's the... Can I do a reckless attack?
Yeah, that gives you advantage. But makes attacks at you at advantage. So go ahead.
That's fine.
If you'd like to roll a reckless attack, I will allow you to do so.
Very Cinder.
Hits. For future reference, you do need to declare that before you make your swings, but I'll let it pass this time. So go ahead and roll B damage. 14. Okay, so he's got to make
26 total.
Yeah. He's stunned. He's seeing little birdies. That's from your ball and chain. The crushing feature on it imparts a stun. So, yeah, do you want to move, or are you good right there?
How's this guy look? Does this guy look bloody? Does he look wounded?
Which guy?
The one that I just hit in the head.
Oh, this guy, he is not quite bloodied.
Okay, if I stay here, I'm going to die. But is Thalen able? Does he look like he's?
Thalen's on the ground right now at this moment. He's also pretty rough.
I go over to him. I don't have an action to where I can help him up or anything, but at least we'll be together whenever we die.
Okay.
That's how I meant.
Alright.
Good turn.
End turn. Alright. Amelia. Sludgery is getting closer, and so are those Night Raptors. The battle line shifted to mostly being on your side of the chessboard, so to speak.
Who was singing the song again?
That would be Renault.
Renault.
He's up here.
I keep mixing Ronaldo and Thalen up for some reason in my head.
Valen's down here. They couldn't be farther
Yeah.
away.
Not in my head. I'm a very small head.
Big small head. Are you Stewie?
Sometimes.
Oh man.
Only on
It's
the
a very
weekends.
you Northerners all look alike moment.
I am going to move closer. And I am going to cast Working Ray, of course. Transmuted. Once again, into lightning.
Mm-hmm.
At the big boy.
With the big guy. Okay.
That's a spell. This time without it advantage, but a 1d4 instead.
$26 hits.
That's 1.
Got 25 hits.
That's 2.
26 hits.
That's 3.
$21.
Yes.
Good damage.
And then with my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning 3 of my sorcery points into a level 3 spell slot.
Hmm. Okay.
And that was my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Executor Sludgery is going to grow a size larger.
You get out of here.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Oh no.
Oh, get out of here, fat ass.
I literally didn't think he could be a bigger pain in my ass, and then it happened.
Pick someone shove a grenade up it. Why does it keep getting bigger?
Its AC better go down from the size of it.
Okay. That will take us to Justine's turn.
Okay, well, there's still this Night Raptor over here in front of me.
Sure is.
No.
Let us try to remedy that. 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And 8 more.
Okay, so 16 total. Alright, that brings us to Morris. Morris is going to stand here, draw his hands together, and he's going to throw another lightning bolt. He's gonna try to hit these 3 assholes with it.
God damn.
Blurped.
Now the hair on the other side of Justine now matches the first side, so
I know.
now
I
she's
know.
like
He never.
full Poofy cat, right?
That's right. He's gonna burn his last legendary resistance to succeed.
Really wishing that I had saved that divine the Abjure the extraplanar skill for now. That's okay.
Can't you like call your god down? What's the purpose of having a god if you just can't call on them?
I'm that kind of paladin.
Not that kind of paladin!
I mean, that type of orc.
One brain cell. One brain cell between us.
That'll take us to Bucket's turn.
Don't you die, you bastard.
Okay. Titan's turn.
He lives?
Dog fibulate him.
Yeah, we're since we're just calling that dog fibulate now, Titan is on dog fibulation duty.
Okay. So he moves over and he's going to dog fibulate. He rolls a 2 to Bucket's wounds. Okay, that is the end of Titan's turn. Renault, your turn.
Right. I have something I can do that's going to be a little bit better than a continuous revolving heal on the commander. How does she look right now? Like, she's not good. Should she take another spit wad?
No. She takes another spit wad, she's probably going to go down.
Probably or absolutely?
She's got about 10 hit points left. So far, he's been rolling really hot on damage.
Okay, but he's only been rolling 11 each time for those spit wads.
Yeah.
Light risk, but I think it'll pay off. Instead of straight healing her, I'm gonna cast Heroism, because that extra 5 temp HP revolving each turn is gonna be more effective than a Cure Wounds, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Depending on how long this goes. So, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. After that, because I moved from
here.
Where was I? I was here to oh, here? Okay, whoops. I need
I got it. I got
it. My bad.
You're good.
Alright. So I move 15 feet. I'm gonna move onto the other side of Titan. Actually, right here, because I don't want him trying to get around to kill her.
How many temp hit points do you give?
5 each turn.
Okay.
So, I believe that's the case. Gains 10 hit points. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Hang on. She gets... Casting ability mod. Thanks. +3. Not as much as I thought, but still good.
Okay.
Because who knows? Cure Wounds might have healed her by 3, so I'd rather she have continuous healing than that.
Yeah. Alright. You were going to move to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Phelan, your turn.
Okay. I am going to stand up.
Okay. Get off your ass.
Second wind is a bonus action? Yes. I am going to second wind. Oh.
This
Nope.
fight is ridiculous.
Okay, then I'm gonna go die. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
I can't quite make it in a spot where I can get it. I was hoping I could swing with advantage on this dude, but can't get there.
Are you like got up and left me?
Yeah, he did. He absolutely did.
You got
Wow.
pat on the shoulder as I run off to go stab a guy so that Morrison doesn't die.
Wow.
Oh, dude, correction. She gets 4. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Yeah, 4.
Or I guess I can. Well, if I end up right here, we might get overwhelmed back on the big guy.
I was looking at honor instead of charisma when I said 3.
Mm.
I guess there just doesn't end up being a huge difference between those two spots. So yeah, I still will be shoulder to shoulder with Cinder.
Okay. Make your attack. You'd be inside of 15 feet of Renault there. I saw you move that extra 5, but you did have the movement left, so you can add that D4. I just don't think I didn't see it.
Okay.
I absolutely did.
The D4 won't be quite enough, though. That was 16.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
No, it's 17. Sorry. Okay. Is that was the end of your turn, yeah?
I don't think I've got anything else that I can do.
Okay.
So yes.
Alright, the mage is going to try to fix that problem over there. She's going to shoot with her crossbow. Oh my god, she crits. That was supposed to be crit damage. Hold on. Delete. Yes. There we go. As he whirls on you to parry your attack, Thalen, the crossbow bolt comes through the back of his helmet and out his eye. And his eye pops out and hits the floor, the ground, the dirt in front of you, as he crumples to the ground and dies.
Immense satisfaction.
The major backs up away from Sludgery. Vi, your turn.
Oh man. It's just a mess here. Jesus. Shoot the big guy.
Shooting at the big guy.
I'm gonna get you, big guy.
Miss.
No. It's right now. Wait, hold on.
Reynolds is too far.
How about now?
Now he's not. Luckily, I'm very kind.
You're very merciful, thank you.
I'm already kicking your guys' asses, collective asses. I don't need to kick it harder. Yeah.
I need like a radius around Reno or something. I don't know.
I certainly see that you hit him. So go ahead and roll some damage.
Please not like ones across the board.
15.
Hey. That's the shit we need.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get the fuck out. Get Disney.
At the end of your turn, he's trying to spit at you, but he's spitting at Amelia. He hits her
Oh no.
for 15 points of acid damage.
This is so illegal.
Congratulations.
Can I defender of humanity from the other side of the battlefield?
You cannot.
Can I be really annoying?
Yeah.
Can you re-roll that? Because demons have disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh no, he would still hit you.
God
Oh,
fucking damn it.
Well, do you have like well, the first roll you could almost shield it, but now he can't.
I mean, he had disadvantage, so it would still be the 20. And I believe I cannot shield that.
Nope. It would meet your AC at shield, so it'd still hit you. Sludgery gotcha.
Congratulations. You did it.
I did it.
17 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
You finally damaged me.
Yes, the DM wins. We can all pack up and go home now.
Absolutely the worst timeline.
Alright. That is the end of Vi's turn. It is now Sludgery's actual turn. Okay, so he's going to take a swing at Furia. He's huge now. Hits with a 20. He's swinging D12s now with his actual physical weapon. Hits her. Needs to make a strength save. She gets the D4 because Reynolds is literally right there. She succeeds. He is going to... let's see. He's going to swing at her again. He misses. And he's going to move this way. He's going to take a swing at the major. He hits her. For 18. Which is over half of her hit points. And she needs to make a strength save. She gets a +0 to this. She goes flying.
That's actually not the worst thing that could have happened, her going flying.
No.
Get the fuck out of there.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so she will strike that rock at 20 feet. Taking 1 additional point of damage. Okay. She is prone. It is now the commander's turn. She is going to... what has she got left in the tank? She's going to attack the guys that she feels like she can actually do harm against. Miss him on the first. Miss him on the second. Hits him on the third.
Crits him.
Yeah, crits him. Just
Ayo.
explodes that guy.
That's good.
She looks like she's about to collapse.
The only enemy left is the Executor, right?
Nope, this guy too.
Okay, that guy down there.
Yeah, you got Tweety Bird McStunned.
Mm-hmm. It is Furia's turn. She's going to attack him. She misses with 1. Attack. Crushing blow misses with an 18. Oh, she gets a D4 with that. She hits him with crushing blow. She deals 10 to his ass, which is 5, and he needs to make a save. He succeeds. Now the third sword swing misses. Okay. This guy is stunned. His stun wears off. His turn ends. Cinder, your turn.
I'm gonna run behind this guy and attack him.
Okay.
And miss.
Ugh. No. Okay, you missed.
But I'm gonna hit him again.
You swing at him again. That one misses too.
I'm gonna insult his mother.
Okay. All right. What do you say?
Your mother was prettier than you.
Oh,
Wow. Incredible.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Sludgery turns and looks at you.
And then I'm gonna flip him off, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Sludgery's mom was so fat that she was the only thing with a larger character size than him.
Damn. He's gonna take legendary action to become yeah, why not go for it? He's gonna become 1 size larger.
Nice.
Damn it, Poppy, stop it already!
I'm gonna stab him in his toe.
Eventually, he's going to get big enough where Dullahan's going to have a bead with the artillery in the back. So
Right? Sorry, I gotta move Furia out of the way. Now he's swinging on gargantuan-sized attacks.
Eventually, he is big enough that Cinder can go into undisclosed places.
Oh, please.
I can do that now.
Yeah, I mean, hey Cinder, you wanna be the fastball special?
You ever seen the movie Evolution?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a pretty good movie. Your turn, Amelia.
Moving 5 feet down to be in Renault range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my bonus action first to convert a first level spell slot into 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And then, lightning ray.
Lightning ray. Miss. Oof. Can't get enough juice to hit him. Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. It is Justine's turn.
Now, your description of transform on the character sheet indicates that I could still wield a weapon. Does that mean while I'm transformed? Does that mean I can still cast while I'm transformed?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, that's nice to know. I would like our good friend over there. Our good friend over there is going to need to make a. And wow, he's just exactly the right size. Make a con save.
Sure. He succeeds.
Channel Divinity, so you get the whole 24, so you'll take 12.
Okay. He will take 12.
That's why I saved the Channel Divinity earlier.
Gotcha.
I was hoping for a second there that he was actually just possessed armor and that the shatter bonus damage was going to hit.
Nah. He is, in fact, the ooze and smoke that is dripping out of the armor. In fact, as you guys have been hitting him, the actual armor that has been covering him has become smaller and smaller. And he's become more jiggly, smoky, burning ooze. Sort of like a walking, amorphous, human-shaped pitch that is burning.
At this point, would you say that he's wearing MMO female armor?
No.
Yeah, get out. Get out.
I would not say that. I would never say anything remotely like that.
The
And
metal
just
bikini, very good armor.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. And then the Justine will... And since I can move up to 35 feet at the moment... I will... Right, I will bend this, so this is 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go here. This way I avoid the attack of opportunity. And this way I am now within...
What's your
15
exact
feet
path?
Of Renault.
What is your exact
Okay.
path?
Okay, it was here, so I go... let me get the ruler here. Yeah, he may have reach. So, this here by itself is 25. So no, I would only get to 2 squares over. I get to
I am
Come
going to
on.
move. So if you want to...
I get to here.
Okay.
Then
That guy's still alive down there, by the way.
He sure is.
yeah. I'm just trying to get in the toward the range of the song.
He's still going to take a swing on you.
Okay, I ended up in his range.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. He hits. I take some damage. Unfortunately, it's not a mundane weapon, so I don't. Well, I'm resistant to mundane weapons, but his isn't mundane, so
Nope.
he does, however, take 4 damage.
That knocks you out, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so you're unconscious.
Well, well, does it knock me out or does it knock me back to human form?
No, it knocks you out.
Okay.
You don't get
But
any.
does it also knock me back to human form, or?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
It does both.
That's kind of what I thought. It's like, I know I'm unconscious, but am I unconscious as a big cat or unconscious as a human?
Yes. You automatically fail the strength save because you're unconscious. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
Okay. How far am I going?
Well, not that far. We'll just say this is where you land when he hits you, because he does clip you in this neighborhood.
Okay.
So as you're moving, he swings. The blade catches you from behind and launches you to here, and before you hit the ground, you're unconscious.
Okay. Well, that's it for my turn.
Yep. It is now Morris's turn. He is going to... And he's got no lightning bolts left. He's going to blast this guy down here. Zerp. Nope, miss. Zerp. Hits. Alright, he's gets one more. Pew pew.
How do we learn this arcane burst spell?
Dunno. That is the end of Morris's turn. It is now Bucket's turn. Bucket has not moved. It is Titan's turn.
Wouldn't Bucket be back conscious again? Unless he failed his death save earlier.
I don't think Titan's got anything more useful any of us think that he should be doing other than just keep licking.
Okay. Is that the end of Titan's turn?
Yes.
Continue licking! Renault, your turn.
Yes. Okay. I was thinking about this. So he hasn't hit the commander again yet, right?
Nope, but he can only take legendary actions at the end of player turns.
Right.
That's a standard rule for those.
That's fair. That's fair. And he is the only one except for this guy left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you checking that guy out?
I can't really get him from here other than with
I mean, are
crossbow.
you looking at him?
Yes.
Okay.
That is normally what you do whenever you check someone out.
Yeah. Make a perception check for me.
Alright.
Oh my god, the combat log got fucking
Holy fucking fuck.
stuck behind.
Of all the 20s I could get, got
Mm.
it on the perception check.
This guy, after being blasted by Morris, he's barely standing. He's pulled out some strange, wicked-looking knife.
I mean, I say this knowing in my heart that I am going to whiff, but I am going to try to attack him on my turn.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about this, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the ball. Y'all probably hear a boom as it collides with the fucking pavement,
Yep.
or bricks.
Dealing 1 billion damage to the bricks and causing $10 billion of damage.
I don't think that's so much of a concern at this point. I'm gonna unsheath the longsword,
Okay.
and I'm gonna advance on him.
Okay.
I need a good hit here, please. And I'm also gonna try to smite again because I'm wondering if his armor getting less and less means he's less resistant. I hope. I get an advantage since Cinder's on the other side, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
you hit him.
Okay. Goddamn.
Let's see.
And that's got some elemental damage to it too.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
He is immune to the fire.
I
Yeah.
figured he might be.
He's resistant to the slashing, so you deal 11 to him.
Okay, and now for the smite.
Okay.
Please.
This is a regular, good old-fashioned divine smite.
Yes, and he gets another D8 because he's a demon, right? So.
Yep. Your smite does nothing. He is still immune.
Damn it! Okay. Worth a shot.
Okay.
But
And-
you already did the second time.
I know, but his armor was less. I was like, maybe something changed.
No,
But
up
I'm
this close to him, you can see that the armor and the weapon are actually just him.
Maybe you need a better god.
Renat doesn't worship a god.
Is this the end of your turn?
Yeah, there's not really anything else I can do.
Could you
that's it.
could you have added damage from the Darthaki charge since you moved before the attack? I don't remember how that works.
I don't know that I was. It needs to be at least 10 feet in a straight line, which, yes, it was actually. That is a good point.
Yeah, you can
That
add a
was-
d6
Okay.
for lightning bruiser. 4. Great. He's still up.
3 point matters.
Yeah. He's about to smack me. I know it.
Is that
It's the end
the
of my turn.
okay?
Yep.
Balin, your turn.
Okay, is Justine unconscious or dying?
She's dying. She's got 0 hit points and she's unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna go stab a guy, so you're gonna have to make some con saves. Are you okay with this?
If I gotcha, I gotta.
Okay. I just wanted to do the little check-in before I sprinted by.
Well, who knows what this asshole's doing with that knife, right?
I mean, we're...
Because otherwise you could save my life only for that guy to then ritually sacrifice us or something.
Yeah, right.
Okay. 24 hits.
Oh, I can just click the damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I add anything here.
No. 13 points of damage. You kill him. As you finish him, how do you do so?
I think if you'll allow the player, when I get there, I'm assuming he's like holding this knife up above him.
Yeah.
I think I cut his hand off at the wrist,
Mm-hmm.
so the knife just falls away, and then I just stab him in the heart.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you slash
Just,
his wrist, severing it almost completely because the armor is very tough. He drops the blade on the ground, screams, "No!" And then you stab him through the heart. His scream catches in his throat, and he dies on your sword, sliding off and hitting the ground.
Yo.
And do we hear the nails on the chalkboard screech of metal on metal as his armor
Of course.
breaks out the sword?
My
Yes.
ears, my oven ears, no! Ah!
Yep, of course.
man.
End of your turn. Thalen?
Did I have? I think I had movement left after that,
You do.
because that was 15. Can I take a step over here? And do I have action economy left to? Oh,
I do allow
Yeah,
people
I
to
think-
feed another person a health potion as a bonus action.
I will use a health potion.
Okay.
Justine.
All right.
That'll be the last one that I've got in my pocket.
It says you have 3.
Maybe-
Quantity.
well-
Yeah. Further to the right.
Oh, quantity. Okay, I was looking at 1 of 1. Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm down to 2.
That's right. Okay. So 2d4 plus 2, Justine.
Okay, do I roll it or is
I'm asking you to
Thalen
roll
roll
it. Yeah.
okay? 6.
You do take a critical injury. We will roll that now.
Okay.
So, your critical injury... Go ahead and roll me a d10.
D10.
4. Yeah. You have lost an eye.
Okay, I joined the missing eye club with Rotec, huh?
Yeah, you do. It was annihilated. It's gone. It can be replaced with a prosthesis or fresh donation, but otherwise it is gone forever. Your perception tests, all of them, for sight, are made at disadvantage. All of your ranged attack rolls are also made at disadvantage. This includes your ranged spell attacks. Maybe get a cool eye patch. All right.
Oh my god.
That is the end of Thalen's turn. That brings us to the Major. She gets up. She shakes it off, stumbles forward, raises her hand crossbow, and shoots at the bastard. And misses.
No.
She can't even see
How
straight.
do you miss that target?
Sh-
Massive.
He's huge, but yeah, she misses. It's something, you know, he's goopy. Vi, it is now your turn.
Here we go again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hold on. Maybe? No.
Nah. Sorry. Vi, you shoot your bow. Your arrow passes through him as he slurps a hole for it to go straight through.
Hey. Damn it.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a glob spitting attack on the commander. He hits her.
Can't. I get in the way of it so she doesn't get hit.
You would like to use Get Down, sir?
Get down.
You absolutely can use Get Down, sir. That is a thing you can do.
Or in this case, get down, ma'am.
Yep. So Get Down, sir, is a reaction that you can take because you're next to her. Basically, you swap places with her. You are now the target of this attack. Does that 29 roll hit your AC? I know it does. You are now, you take 17 points of acid damage.
Yeah, like Vi like turns around, protecting her with her own body, and just the acid laces over her back, and she just screams.
Mm-hmm. You're both prone by your get down, sir. That's part of the feature.
Okay.
So you kind of tackle her. Get down, Mr. President.
But doesn't that also swap their token positions?
Let's see here. It does, yeah, so it does swap their places. Yeah. Okay. It is now his turn. He is going to take... He's got so many targets to swing on. He's going to take a swing at Renault first.
Alright.
He hits you with a 25. Dealing,
This might put me down.
dealing 25. Which puts you down. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. You can't... you cannot resist. Because you're unconscious. Oh, good. You only fly 10 feet. We'll just knock you here. Take a swing at Furia. Hits her with a 27. For 36, she is out like a light. She goes 30 feet because she is much lighter. And she is also unconscious. Okay. And then third attack on Cinder. No Brigand, no witty remark.
Bring it on.
Okay. Let's take a swing on Cinder. Yep, that 25 will hit you. Super glad that wasn't a crit. 33. That, go ahead and roll me a d6, Cinder. 5, so 25 feet. Prone and unconscious. Little birdies for all three of you. That is the end of Sludgery's turn. It is now the commander's turn. She looks up. She's going to cast this spell. Since no one is in the way now, she feels like she can. She casts Ice Storm. Right on top of him. A hail of ice pounds this area so hard and fast. Splinters of ice flying up. He saves. He takes 10 points of damage, which is half of the 20. He gives out a terrible roar and begins to reduce in size rapidly.
There he is! Wow! There he is! Whoa! Look at him! Look at him!
Until he is finally so tiny that you lose sight of him.
No way! I still see him. I'm scrolling in as far as I can.
Zoom!
Hey,
Zoom! He's right there.
I'm targeting him and is like blocking his icon.
Yes, and as that occurs, she passes out, and you guys are no longer being threatened by him. We are still in significant stress initiative, so we're going to go through one at a time.
Hey, I'm dying here.
Hey, I'm dying here.
Does
how many death saves does Furia get?
Uh,
Same as the commander?
n- you don't know. But Furia's turn was pretty close after that, I believe. So we will first start with our player characters. Who is up right now?
I mean, I'm on the floor, but I'm up.
I
Okay,
am standing it too.
let me go ahead and do this then.
I'm up.
Yep, you sure are. These are the characters that are still alive on the field. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative again.
That's okay. That's understandable. Whoa. Oh my.
Well,
Hi, Deli Do.
I rolled a low initiative this time. That's good. I don't want a high one.
Okay.
I wanted the high one.
Yeah,
I rolled a 4.
Or the mine.
I'm gonna roll for Cinder. There we go. Alright, so it is Furia's death save. Okay. Morris's turn. He is going to... Let's see. He's going to run over to the kid, pull her helmet off, start chest compressions and CPR. Naomi kind of staggers forward and then falls to her knees. And just kind of breathes there. The commander passes out, but she still has hit points.
Oh, I probably saved her life.
You did. Justine, you're alive and awake.
Let's see, is there anybody near me that isn't?
Renault is going to be making death saves.
Okay, but Thalen's okay?
Thalen's okay. Thalen's still alive.
Okay. Okay, so I can walk to Renault. And I can... How many people are near me that are dead, are dying?
1, 2... Define near. Within how many feet?
Within 30 feet of me. I can move more if I need to.
Cinder is the farthest away.
How far away is Cinder?
From you, where you are right now, Cinder
is there any way to
is
get
40
Cinder and the other folks in the circle?
in a 30-foot circle. Let's
Yeah.
see here. Whoop!
30-foot radius, right?
That would be a 30-foot radius. No, you cannot get Furia, Renault, Bucket, and the rest of the group, and get Cinders.
Okay, so I'll get since I can get everybody else, can I move the circle to get Furia as well?
If you are the center of that circle, then you're already good.
Okay, so then I will okay. So then in that case, then I will use Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
And I will give up to 6 people. I will start with the people that are comatose, are out of it, 11 hit points, and then go up from there. So, how many people are unconscious here?
Hold on a second.
not to break the narrative, but Prayer of Healing casting time is 10 minutes.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
Okay, I can't do that. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so I will not do that then. Let me refund that. That's annoying. I did not read.
It's
Did
over.
you give me-
Usage times are over on the farther right part of the table.
Okay, yep. Okay, not good. Yes, let's not do that then. Okay, so if I can move here, dying is Renault. I can, however, do better for Renault by there we go. 9 points of healing for Renault.
Okay. Renault, you are alive. Please roll a d10 for the massive injury that you have suffered.
Hell yes. Okay. All right.
An 8.
Oh boy.
You
Seems
have
like a big number.
you have a head injury. You should have worn a helmet.
Okay.
Did you wear a helmet? What's a helmet?
Uh,
You suffered
no.
a significant head injury. Luckily, your brains aren't all over the walls or the ground or your friends. With this skull-cracking injury, you must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 10, at the beginning of every turn. Upon failure, you lose consciousness and will not wake unless roused. If you are unconscious for more than a minute, your HP drops to 0, and you must begin rolling death saving throws. You will recover from this on your own, provided you are stabilized with a medicine check or magical healing. This magical healing stabilizes you. If you are not stabilized, you must roll a DC 10 Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your next rest. Upon failure, you lose consciousness and your HP drops to 0. You begin making death saving throws. If you are going to sleep on purpose, you must immediately roll the Constitution saving throw. So this doesn't have a long-term effect because you have been brought back up with magical healing. But you are right now.
I am very concussed.
Yeah, you're deeply concussed right now. You are basically useless for the next for this rest of the day. Okay. Bucket doesn't move. Go ahead and make a death saving throw, Cinder.
You've already killed my heart whenever you said a bucket didn't move. Oh, there's a death saving throw in my character sheet somewhere, isn't there?
Yes. If you double click on your sheet, there is a skull in your portrait. That is your death save button.
Oops, what is that? I didn't mean to put that. Get out of that.
One pass.
One pass.
But I'd rather give it to Bucket.
Thalen, your turn.
Do you have something for Cinder, Vi?
No, I really, really don't.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Well, I mean, if you hand Vi a potion, then Vi can dump it in Cinder. But then we also have Fury as the problem.
I think I'm gonna take my movement right there and give Fury a potion. So that'll be another one.
Okay.
Okay, give me a potion and throw it on Cinder.
Well, I was gonna dash and then end right here.
Okay.
That way, I've got my last one. I'm just holding it out.
Okay. So Furia gets 2d4 plus 2, which it comes out to 6. She will roll on the table. She has also lost an eye.
Damn.
There's just a big crack in her helmet, right down one of the eyes. The helmet's almost broken completely in half, and like the line of damage is from like the top of her head all the way through her right eye and all the way down through her chin. He almost cut her head clean in half with that blow. The helmet saved her life. Okay, that is the end of Thalen's turn, right?
Yeah.
Vi, your turn.
Yeah. I want to, because I can't really run to him because I don't have only 30 feet. I would only have to dash, but then I don't have an action to give in the potion. So can I just go a little bit to my action and just throw it on him?
So
it's a bonus action to feed it to him.
yeah. So what you can do is you can stand up with half your movement, so that's 15 feet. You'll have 15 left. And then if you use your cunning action to dash, you'll get 60.
That's a good point. Alright, cool.
Okay, so that'll take you 15... And you want to run to Cinder, right?
Yeah, I'm sprinting right over to him, even like...
Okay.
Crippling pain in my back from the burn.
That's taking the potion from Thalen, right?
Yes. So you can then use an action to feed Cinder the potion.
Okay, I do that then.
Okay.
I'll just gently scoop him, keep his head up, and just slowly feed him the potion.
It's like a Disney movie where you've got him in your arms and you're just like, here, little guy, and you feed him the potion. Go ahead and roll me 2d4 plus 2 Cinder. That was a death save. That's not what I wanted you to roll.
Oh, you got it, though.
Oops. You got it, though. Yeah.
I've still got it.
2d4 plus 2, please.
Sorry.
2d4 plus 2, please.
I'm trying. For some reason, I have the d20 just permanently stuck in the text box.
Oh, you can delete it. You can just click in there and then backspace, and then it'll let you use the d4s. There you go. 5. You recover 5 hit points. You are no longer unconscious. Please roll me a d10 for the massive injury table.
Can I roll a d20?
No.
Oh my god.
You have an internal injury. When he hit you, it really badly damaged one of your internal organs.
I got spares.
Sure. Apparently that organ was fairly important, though. The superficial cut on the outside isn't so bad, but the internal damage is traumatic. Attempting to complete an action, bonus action, or movement of any kind during combat or outside of combat will require a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Upon failure, you lose the attempted action, bonus action, or movement due to pain and are stunned until the beginning of your next turn.
Ooh.
There's no telling... Yeah, you carry him. There's no telling if this condition will heal on its own without medical help. While magical healing can patch up on the outside, the internals are in worse shape. Over the course of 10 days of magical healing, this can be corrected. So you need to spend like 10 cure wounds over the course of 10 days to fix this, or successful surgical procedure to fix this. So you have an internal injury.
I'll walk it off.
No, you're not.
You get up to go walk it off. Make a con save for me, please.
Oh no.
No, I picked him up.
Okay, you pick him up before he goes anywhere.
No, yeah. I'm refused. I'm not letting him move a single goddamn muscle.
I'm completely fine. Vomits blood all over the place.
Yep.
All over me, and I have like acid burns that completely destroyed the armor on my back. My whole back is just singed.
You guys are in bad shape.
I'm okay.
This dude put me to both sides of the map.
It's true, he did.
Now that drops us out of initiative, right? Because everybody that...
Unless Amelia and Renault want to actually make actions.
Yes.
Okay.
You better go over and do CPR on Bucket.
That's my thought. I am going to pump all 3 of my lay on hands into our boy here.
Okay. Amelia's turn is before that, though.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Take me instead.
Can I burn my last spell slot to increase that healing?
I mean, it's a first level spell slot. I'll let you do that to kind of like energize him. What he'll get is let's see here. I'll give him a D6 on top of his lay on hands.
Just to help out, I'm going to use that super secret daggling healing power that you told me that I couldn't mention only when I absolutely had to use it.
Not a thing.
So anyway, start farting. Yeah, I'm gonna burn my spell slot to assist.
So supercharge,
lay on
Reynolds.
hands.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Actually, if that's the case, can I instead turn the lay on hands into a cure wounds?
Well, that's what that effectively is going to be doing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so then, yeah, all 3 remaining points of lay on hands go into it, and then I roll a d6.
Yep.
Come on, 6.
And then, don't you die on us, you big lug.
Okay.
Big bucket head.
Going to go ahead and end the encounter.
Alright, I'm carrying Cinder.
Oh,
Here you go. Come here, you. Come here. We're going together, bud.
Okay.
Should I have... Dumb question. Should I have rolled a con save, like, before I did that because of my head wound?
let me look at headwind.
Beginning of my turn?
No, because you were magically brought back up, so you're stabilized.
Yeah, your
Okay.
head injury is stable, so you're okay. You just have a concussion, and you're gonna have
Take it fucking easy.
yeah.
Yes.
And this one is for Commander Moranis. Give her 6 more HP.
Okay, yeah, she's still passed out.
Well, 6 HP. Well, she needs the HP. And I try to gently wake her up.
Okay. She hasn't woken up yet. You try to wake her up, and she's either fully tapped out or is in a coma or something.
And assumedly, we're still somewhere in Hellcourt. Are there any houses nearby here?
You guys are on like a kind of like a boulevard. You guys could. The safest place to go would be your destination, that fort that you were heading to.
Right, but we have people that are unconscious at the moment. They're not waking up, but etc. Like the commander. So, I was figuring we want to get off the boulevard at least until we can maybe restore them to consciousness.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, because being here on the boulevard, we're going to be stumbled across by night raptors while we're trying to figure out exactly what we're doing is probably not for the best.
Okay. Well, you guys will find yourselves on whenever this wants to load. There we go. You guys will find yourself on this street up here. The commander wanted you guys to get to this fort.
Can I step on that dude, or did he like vanish?
Which guy? Oh, the little guy?
Yeah.
The goop guy? He vanished. He's gone. He went somewhere
Okay.
else.
Yeah.
You're on.
Also, go ahead.
Let me finish.
I was just. Me or?
No, just everybody let me finish. You're also unsure if he's dead or not. You don't know if he's dead or alive. You didn't see him like explode. You didn't see him like bubble away. He got really small, and then you lost track of him. And that doesn't seem like a way a demon dies to you.
Yeah.
I will, once we get the folks into safety, especially the folks that are unconscious, I will try to recruit Thalen and Renault, because that way then Cinder, Vi, and Amelia keep an eye on our command staff to search the bodies, make sure we collect that dagger in case there's something we should know about it. Try to collect the dog tags from, say, the night raptors, things of that sort. Whatever possessions they may have, to see if there's anything
Like
like
ash?
incriminating on them or things of that sort.
Maybe collecting the fallen soldier, including ash. That's very important.
Oh,
You have a
yeah.
dead
Oh
body.
yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, but yeah. So
Oh,
then,
Thalen's on top of that.
Alright, so you gather Ash, Thalen, you check on him, because you had you wanted to take care of him during the fight, so I assume Thalen would want to go and check on him as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think Thalen has a moment after he finds him dead where he just has like I don't know, I'm torn between whether like how that outburst manifests. I think initially he does I think he gives him like the jarhead meltdown where he's yelling at him like, if you would just listen to me, you'd be alive right now.
Yeah.
And then after that, he just collapses against that log. And then just 1,000-yard stares for a while.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are kind of picking up the pieces of this after this fight, Justine, you go about the business of collecting the dog tags and searching the corpses of the night raptors. The rest of the battalion will catch up in a few minutes. They've been aware that something has happened because they could see ahead of you, but we're talking like wagons carrying heavy shit. So they are taking their time. They're kind of taking their time, hoping you guys had whatever was happening handled. And it seems like you have. Morris is kind of holding on to Furia as she is shaking and kind of struggling to like kind of get a grip a little bit. She's breathing very heavily. She's kind of in a bit of a rage, kind of wild-eyed with just the one, and he's just kind of holding her to him. So she's kind of dealing with a mental break, it looks like. Commander's out cold in either some kind of like prolonged unconsciousness or a coma or something. And Bucket hasn't moved.
Make a medicine check on Bucket to see if he's breathing.
You're busy.
Oh, okay. I mean, once I get done with that, then if
You're
no one else has, I will do that.
yeah, you're busy searching the other bodies. And there
Okay.
are a couple of other people right next to him. If they want to check on him, they can.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to do a medicine check, or do you want to take off his helmet?
I don't really have anything useful for spells except. Well, I'm not gonna shock and grasp him.
Mm-mm.
If he's
I'm
not
just gonna-
breathing, you're going to shock and grasp him.
A defibrillator.
Mm.
No, I'm just gonna do a medicine.
Okay. Roll a medicine check. You can't get to his wrist or to his ankle or his pulse. So you reach up under his neck and under his helmet to his neck, and there's no pulse.
She pulls her hand away and stays silent.
The major kind of stands up and says, "Okay, let's get off this street. Let's get to where we were going. Load them up and load everybody who's wounded and everything into that cart. We're gonna go to that fort right now. Okay? Now, everybody, now."
Aye.
You guys load up the cart. One of the carts with the dead and the wounded. And the battalion makes their way across the bridge, down the row, into the fort.
And assumedly, we also bring the bodies of the Night Raptors, right? Because we don't want to let them turn into to skeletons or zombies. We're going to want to burn them properly or let them be incinerated when this thing blows up or something of that sort.
Are you going to try to load one of the carts with their bodies?
Try to.
Okay.
Because we don't need any more random zombies wandering around this part of Holcorth.
Okay. The commander's not helping you. The major's not helping you do that, and she's not ordering anyone to help you.
Okay.
She perhaps doesn't see the use of it or doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, since she's not directly saying not to, each one after I search each one, I'll put them in the cart.
Sure. As you depart and head over to the, get to the bridge, one of the guys who's operating the cart that you loaded the bodies into says, "Do we really need these? Can't we just drop these in the fucking river?"
We can set them on fire if you want, so that way they don't come back as zombies, but I don't know if dumping them in the river will take care of them. Be perfectly fine to make them a pyre here if you want. Although that might draw some attention, so I turn to the major and ask for her opinion on the matter. Disposing of them is what I was aiming for.
I think Thalen will chime in too.
Sure.
He's gonna. Whenever we burn the bodies, but we can use the armor. We can use the gear.
Let's strip the gear, throw them in the river. So you guys strip their gear, and the grunts throw their bodies in the river. The longer we hold on to them, the more problems they will cause. Best to get rid of them now. You guys are
Also, I figured leaving their bodies lying there in the street, evidence that someone had passed this way and got into an altercation, and I wasn't sure if we wanted to leave that evidence behind, ma'am.
Justine, this is a war. People die all the time, and they die everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
And she drives you guys to the fort. You guys arrive there. There's nobody here. The place is abandoned. She instructs the grunts and the soldiers to get about securing the gatehouse and taking stock of what is here and what isn't here. She has a very brief conversation with Morris off to the side, and he goes into the shield generator to do something. They lay the bodies of Ash and Bucket on the green over here. And place blankets over both of them. And I think that's where we will end our session this evening. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and hanging out with us. I hope everybody had fun, and we will see you in June. In June for our next session, which will be June 1st. So I'll go ahead and update our calendar for that, and we'll see you then. Be sure to stop by for the introduction session on Friday and on Tuesday, and then on Kingdom of Darkness on Wednesday of next week. So see you then. Bye-bye.